I've been attending the Annapolis Sailboat Show for years with big dreams of one day getting a sailboat. This year, though, I attended with a much higher purpose, and by the time it was all over and I had tied up back in my slip, that higher purpose had been totally fulfilled. So in the two-part series, I'm going to explain why 2023 was the best year ever of the Annapolis Sailboat Show. This is the Annapolis crew. So these guys, a wonderful son, his wonderful lady, are gonna help me get to Annapolis for the boat show. So big thanks to them. Thank you. I love y'all. You guys are great. And see you in Annapolis. All right, we are on our way, 3 of us, and she helps out a lot. She's my shore-based support. All right, let's get this stuff loaded and get underway. Anyone going out with me for the first time receives a thorough safety brief. What you do is pop that little red cover off, hold the button for 5 seconds. First you would put this antenna up. Just pull that antenna up and activate it, and the Coast Guard is going to come to that location. And it has a GPS on it. You would only do that if we're sinking.
Oh. Sinking?
If we're sinking. Or on fire. Fire or
case.
sinking. Yeah, fire or sinking, you would activate the EPIRB. You would also activate a... Gavin, that is a ditch bag. And we're going to put our important stuff in there. Things we would jump off of this boat with if we were sinking or on fire will go in there. However, again, we're going to be in the Chesapeake Bay. Probably no more than 100 yards from some pretty shallow spots at any given time. And I'll show you the route as well on an iPad, what we're going to be doing. Any questions so far? All right. Well, let's go upstairs and up top side, and talk about some more things. That kills people all the time. And once it gets swinging, you can't stop it. Don't even try. Just get out of the way. All right, don't ever try to grab it with your hand to stop it from swinging or doing something. All right, just let it go. It's called the boom. Because if it hits you in the head, it goes boom. That's not funny? It's a dad joke, man. Come on. All righty. These are the anchors. We have 2. This is the starboard side. This is the port side over here. And I won't even confuse y'all with all that. Right? This isn't a sailing lesson. We're just trying to get to Annapolis, all right? So we're just gonna go and have fun along the way, and not so much of port, starboard, and learning all the languages, okay? These are her mother's questions.
Okay.
Go ahead. What is it again?
So she asks what he has for comms and the number, his call sign and radio channel, and his cell number.
Okay, so you can go right over here, and on the other side of this damage control, on the nav pod up top, my call sign, my MMSI, those things she just asked about.
Yeah.
And you can give her my cell phone number.
Okay. I think that's about it.
Okay.
She said just to make sure that you have a life vest. She said, I know
and we have extras.
She said, I know he knows what he's doing, just being a mom and a sailor.
Hey, that's what's up. No problem at all.
Yeah, that's all.
Your mama got any questions? Shortly after taking off, we could see rain approaching from the south. We would eventually meet it further down the river. Locals call it the 301 Bridge. However, the official name is the Governor Harry Nice / Senator Thomas Mack Middleton Bridge. That's a mouthful. It originally opened in 1940 after 2 years and 9 months of construction. It carried 2 lanes across the Potomac River between Maryland and Virginia. The original span was 1.7 miles long and cost $5 million to build. The new span is also 1.7 miles long but cost $463 million to build. Demolition of the old span began earlier this year in March and is still ongoing as the foundations remain. I hadn't been this way since I brought the boat up from Florida back in April of 2022. Back then, the old span was up and the new span was still under construction. The new span opened in October of 2022, about 1 year ago. The 301 Bridge is also where the fresh water of the Potomac turns brackish. The wind did pick up, so you guys want to sail?
Yeah.
All right, we'll sail. It's gonna be leaning. It's fine? All right, well, let's do it. So now we're sailing. This is what it's all about. The engine is off, and we're doing 7.3 or 7.4 knots. So we're going faster than we were when we were using the engine. Just made a big turn, right? But sailing is different. So I can't just turn without making adjustments to the sails, because I made a good turn. It was a good, 60-degree turn. So now I have to adjust the sails. We slowed down a lot. See that 4 knots? Because the sails are in too tight for where I just turned to. The winds were coming from here. Now they're coming from here. See that? All right, so hit auto, please.
Auto.
All right, so the autopilot has it. And I'm gonna go and let the sails out. First of all, I'm gonna bring this sail in. That was our inner staysail, and that's that little sail in the middle between the big sail up front and the main sail. I had a third sail out, but I brought it in because now we're going to change the way we're going. All right, let's huddle up and talk about this plan on getting into the anchorage. Now the program we're using is called Navigational, and depending on how much we trust it, determines whether or not we're just going to go the long way or take their recommended shortcut. Now the white is what, Gavin?
The deep.
Right. And the bluer it gets, the shallower. That's right. So you guys are rocking. Good stuff. So it has us going through a pretty shallow spot. In fact, it says that it's shoaled to 6 feet. But it's a shortcut, so if we can hop across that little 6 feet piece, then we'll save some time. Otherwise, we'll go all the way down, stay in the white, which is the deep. And then we'll hook a left and go on up that way. Now, do we trust Navigational or not? What do y'all want to do? Now, the thing is, we're sailing and we're sailing pretty fast. And we're ahead of schedule. We weren't due to arrive in the anchorage until 6. It's 4:30. So, I mean, we'll be there in an hour or so. So we're still, you know, we have time.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to just keep sailing and take the short way in, or do y'all want to, you know, play with the shortcut?
Sure.
All right, well, we'll keep sailing. All right, and hell, I mean, we're doing 7 knots sailing. So,
Why slow down and just do a
yeah.
little shortcut?
Well, I wanted to practice the shortcut and see the shortcut, so I got to get comfortable going through these little gunk holes and things. But don't worry about it. I'll do that some other time. And, you know, it's probably not the best idea. So we'll stay with the river, and we won't hop off on this shortcut. I don't even know why they suggested this shortcut, but it must be good, right? I mean, if Navionics said do it, it must be good. Maybe, maybe not. So we'll just stay with the river. We'll stay in the channel and get on in that way. Cool? We're gonna take it outside, everything. And we're gonna put it on this cleat. So it's gonna look like that. Okay? And then, what we're gonna do, you do yours like that.
I don't have a cleat like that.
You do. All right. Out. Outside everything. The back side of the cleat. There you go. Wrap it around towards me. Yeah, just don't pull it all the way out. Let some more 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 out. Okay, right there. Towards me around the cleat. Around the, yeah. Now over the cleat. Now under. On the top of the cleat.
Over it, then.
Over it.
Over it?
Oh.
Yes.
And then
now
you can
twist.
keep
Now,
twisting.
yeah. Now
There
twist.
you
There you
go.
go. Put that loop in there. Now put that under and pull. Boom. You got a cleat hitch, brother. Ooh. Yeah. I know my instructions are chewed up, but we got it. Good job.
Couldn't pay me to sit there.
So now what I have to do is get this onto the anchor.
Metal piece?
Yeah. And we'll let it out some more. All right. So from here, let more chain out.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
Going down.
Okay. So
Very
this should
beautiful.
hold us. We'll go back and verify that our ground speed or our speed through the water reaches 0, and then we'll be Gucci. Look at this guy who didn't even think sailing was fun. Now he's watching Netflix in some anchorage, and his lady, cute as a button. I think she convinced him to come along.
Probably. No? You wouldn't pay me for a little come?
Yeah. Good help.
All right. And it's dinner time, so we're cooking. Dinner is served.
I'm hungry.
Dinner in the movie.
You guys earned it.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Good home cooked meal. You're not eating out, going out on dinner dates and things. This is a real dinner date. Oh my
Turn your bad
goodness.
boys
I
up.
am proud of this meal. And what did you say about the rice?
I liked them. I liked it.
That's right, coconut rice. And now you know how to make it.
Mm-hmm. My mama liked it too.
Morning, good morning. So we just left Breton Bay Anchorage in Maryland, and We are now underway. Gavin is at the helm. Elizabeth is by his side, co-navigator, I guess. That's your role right now?
Yes, it is.
All right, cool.
I'm touching the tablet.
She's touching the tablet and keeping him straight because he wants to sail an inverted course instead of following the magenta line. Right meant left and left meant right to him, and she kept him straight. Saved all of our lives. Good job, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Beautiful morning, a little chilly, but we love it. You know how to work the electronics now?
That's not too hard.
My man. All right, we're gonna keep going.
Yes.
Yes.
The anchorage is that way. We're not going to anchorage. Everybody wants to keep going.
Correct.
So we got another 8 hours, and then we'll be in Annapolis in the dark. There's another fighter jet.
Like the fourth one now?
Yeah, we're going training series.
Another one over there. Oh my god.
Yep, Patch River Naval Air Station is right there. All right, so we got our plan. You guys are well rested?
Yeah.
You should be. You've been sleeping all day.
Yes.
I'm pretty
I
good.
take my hour.
Oh, you don't feel good?
Yeah, I'm better now.
Okay.
I just need to leave.
We can stop if y'all want.
No.
Okay, then we're gonna keep going.
I'm about to. That's what I was getting up to do. And then.
And
he was
remember
like,
to
"Oh,
drink water too. You gotta stay hydrated out here. Hi. It's salad time, so Elizabeth and I are gonna have salads. This stuff is a must. You like blueberries? Okay.
Pass for me.
All right, no blueberries for here, blueberries for you. Again, Peruvian pearls, a must. Like Peruvian pearls?
I've never had one.
Well, you'll have some today and you'll love
Okay.
it. Sangria olives?
That's good for me.
Good. Cheese?
Hell yeah.
Okay. We got carrots and organic peppers. You do raisins?
No.
Okay, well that's a pass for you. And this is our salad. So I'm gonna assemble this stuff and we're gonna eat it up and we're gonna be powered for tonight because we're sailing into the night. We're not really sailing, we're motoring because there's no wind. But we're not stopping until we get to Annapolis. Woo!
Pretty outside. Nice sunset.
Word. Woo, look at this. My salads are to die for. They are that good.
I don't like salad.
Your fault. This guy doesn't like salad, and he's my son. So we're coming into the nighttime in the Chesapeake Bay, and one of the things here is tugboats, tugs, and cargo ships, and all kinds of ships, right? Big ones. And they will run you over. So he snuck up behind you, a car carrier going into Baltimore. So, that being said, we're gonna get our lights on. We're gonna start listening out for radio calls because they'll be hailing us and making passing arrangements. And he's gonna start cheating his way. So, at this point, Gavin, we don't have to stay in the channel either.
I'm trying to get here.
Huh?
I'm trying to get here.
Right. So that's good. That's 13 feet of water. See, we got a dangerous target alarm because he's about to run us over. He's not if we stay in the shallow. If we stay over here in the deep, in the channel, he will. All right? Because he has millions of dollars on his boat and he don't want to make it late. And he'll run us over instead of making it late. All right? So, we are going to stay in the shallow. I mean, not the shallow, but not in the channel. All right? When you start picking out the buoys, red on the right when returning, right?
Yeah.
So the red buoys will be on the right, But we're gonna, see that red buoy?
I see it.
Right. He has to stay on the other side of that buoy. We are gonna stay on the starboard side of those buoys, all right?
Okay.
So we're gonna put them out of our
Left.
left side. All right, we see a red buoy, we're gonna put it out our left side.
That's
Cool.
like a read now.
And as long as we do that, he should not hit us. We're gonna stay out of the channel.
Not.
You see how important that is to stay out of that channel now? Because he's coming this way. Now, can I finish my salad?
I guess.
Thanks. We made it in safely last night at about 10:30 p.m. But all we could see was a minefield of anchor lights. So we just dropped anchor right at the beginning of the Annapolis harbor. We didn't try to navigate that minefield. The next morning, we got up, and this is what we discovered. So it was a pretty wise decision to just anchor further out that night and move the boat closer later in the day. We made it. We made it to Annapolis. Wait, you didn't think we would?
I didn't think we'd make it this early.
Yeah. That would
Fast.
still be.
That's because we decided to keep going once we got to Solomon's Island. We said, let's just keep going. And we arrived here at 10:30 last night, which was okay. But there were too many boats, which was a little scary, right?
Yeah.
Very scary.
Yeah. But we're here now. So let's go on into town and have some fun. I think we are ready to go.
Oh my god.
All right.
Woo! Say bye.
Why you look so scared?
I can't see where we're going.
Turn around and look.
I'm not watching. Right here.
Welcome to the day before the boat show. And we found parking. Or we made parking, right?
Bed parking.
With the help of a few lovely individuals.
That's true. I don't know what they're gonna do when the boat show actually starts. And there's more. You know what I mean? When more dinghies come, it's gonna be crazy. Shout out to Gavin and Elizabeth for being wonderful company and great sports about everything. Neither one of them had any experience on a sailboat, and they both brought good attitudes and enjoyed the 2.5 days much more than they thought they would. Now it was time for them to head home, as they had done what was asked of them, which was to just be there in case I needed them around all those expensive boats. They really made me feel comfortable. Thanks a lot, guys.